It is time to start talking about Passover, about Pesach, and I am so excited about it. We're going to start with some frequently asked questions. First of all, Passover and Pesach are the same thing. Pesach is the Hebrew and Passover is the English. I personally go back and forth between them. I don't have any rhyme or reason for it. I just do. What is Passover? It's a commemoration of the time the Israelites, the Jewish people, were enslaved in Egypt, and it's about our liberation. Jewish people, we love to talk about our history. We love to learn from our history. And on Pesach, we have a special meal called a Seder. There's actually 2 Seders when you live outside of Israel. And we go through the entire process of the Jewish people when they were in Egypt and how we got out. We eat a lot of very special foods on Pesach. I feel like that should totally be its own video. The main thing to know is that we don't eat chametz, which are leavened foods. So no bread, no flour. What we do eat is matzah, a lot of matzah, which yes, can cause a lot of constipation. And there's a lot of traditions with the matzah too. Some people will eat a soft matzah. Some people won't eat any matzah once it gets wet. We also eat some foods that symbolize our time when we were enslaved. And where am I going to be for Pesach? I am going to Seattle for the first half, and then I'm going to be in Boynton Beach with my in-laws for the second. So you're going to get a lot of videos with my dad and my whole family. So ask whatever you want and I'll save them for when I'm there. I'll show you the Seder plate. I'll show you how my dad sets everything up. I don't do any cooking for Pesach, so I'm not gonna have a lot of videos of me like cleaning my kitchen, because one of the things we do is we have all new sets of dishes and pots and pans and everything for Pesach. I know it's really intense. So we have our sets of meat dishes and our dairy dishes for the rest of the year, and then we have them for Pesach too. But I don't really have that in my house because we just go to my family always. We have been to a lot of different Pesach programs. I could talk more about that if you have questions. We won't be on a program this year, but I do love to share about it because I've been on many before. And that's something I feel like a lot of you have never heard of, unless you've been following me for years and then you've seen me on programs. A lot of influencers will work on programs, but I really like being with my family, so I don't work on a program, at least not now. My grandmother's turning 100 this year, so I really just want to be in Seattle and see her. So any questions you have about Pesach, please let me know. I plan to make a lot of videos, and I am going to share some recipes too.